I'm Nadine. I own Verve Hair and Beauty in Exeter. I've had to close for the 3rd time due to the pandemic. I've had it for 13 years next week. I started off when I was 22, which was hard, and I've made mistakes along the way, but I wouldn't be here where I am without those mistakes. When I was younger, my parents struggled. It was to the point of where my parents decided whether me and my sister ate all they ate. They just sacrificed food for themselves. But as we got older, my dad's business went really well, and it got better for us. In my job, I do come across a lot of people that do have the struggle, that come in for a self pick-me-up, for a mental health thing. So I suppose all in all, I work with the public, so I know that there are a lot of struggles out there. I've learned to be less selfish and give more to the world. After having a conversation with a friend who was struggling with 4 children as a single mum, she reached out to me and said, what shall I do? She had been given food from the schools, which obviously wasn't their fault, that should have lasted a week for a child. When she showed me a picture of what she had given, it wouldn't have even be enough for 2 days. So watching the news, speaking to my dad, and how upsetting it was to watch it all, I decided to come up with the Graze boxes for children to enjoy a little bit of fun with it. I wish I could put more fun in there for them, but having said that, it's given the parents a lot less to worry about with me just giving a lunch to them. I went to the shop, put it all together and said, Dad, I'm doing this and I'm going to do it. He thought I was a bit mental at first, gave me a funny look, as he does. I put it on social media. It went up and exploded. We was getting messages from all over the country. My sister had to step in as my PA to help me and reply to people asking for help in so many areas, not just poverty, people with mental health, people struggling and refusing to ask help from everywhere else because they felt somebody else was worse off than them. We had people from the NHS workers messaging us. Obviously they're providing a service at the hospitals and wanting to help in that area, but struggling at home providing for their children. I've started getting all the boxes together and started working with you guys for getting them together and getting them to schools in the Torbay area. So the Graze boxes on average are costing about £4, £3.50 to £4, give or take. At the moment we have raised on the GoFundMe page £3,344. That's not even including the cash that we have been given as well, which all in all works out to be £500, averaging around about 120 a week. I don't think I could step away from how many people need our service. We've had messages just wanting to talk, and it's definitely something I have to think about once I go back to work. I think a lot of it, all in all, is that our country is turned upside down and we're having to kind of step in as the people to try and help people, and I think that's really important. So inside the box there's sandwiches that are shaped as something, all different. A packet of crisps, a drink, a yogurt and other little treats. There's also a little cheese and fruit. The fruit we try to obviously make it into a pretty shape, or the veg into a pretty shape, to make it appealing and fun for the children.
Because of what you've done for everybody, here at Supreme Detailing we would like to offer you a full works on your car, polish inside and out, to make, just as a thank you really for what you're doing for everyone else.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to get all these shipped out, and yeah, it's really cool. So we'll see you probably later in the week. We'll get some more off you.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right,
Thank
cool.
you so much.
All right, no problem. See you later.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Thank you.
that's all the boxes done now. So we've given out all the ones that we got given this morning by Nadine, and everybody's happy, everybody's smiling. So that's it for another week, and then next week we're going to get some more. So if you guys want any next week, then let us know. Stick your name in the comments, send us a message, and then we'll come and drop some off to you. But for now, ciao.